What if I told you that the 1998 hit movie The Truman Show isn't just a clever media satire, but one of the most precise Gnostic allegories ever put to film? Let's go down the rabbit hole. The false reality. On the surface, it's about a man who discovers his entire life is a 24/7 television broadcast. But scholars note it perfectly translates ancient Christian texts discovered at Nag Hammadi. A trove of hidden early Christian Gnostic texts was unearthed in 1945 in Egypt after being secretly buried in a sealed jar around the late 4th century. Comprising 13 leather-bound Coptic codices with over 50 writings, Gospel of Mary Magdalene, Gospel of Judas, and more, these suppressed manuscripts reveal diverse Gnostic views on secret spiritual knowledge of early Christianity. The Gnostic worldview portrays a dualistic cosmos, where the material world is an imperfect, illusory creation of a flawed demiurge, often identified with the Old Testament God, trapping divine sparks of spirit within human souls. Salvation comes not through faith or works, but via gnosis, secret, esoteric knowledge that awakens individuals to their divine origin, enabling escape from the physical realm and reunion with the transcendent, unknowable true God. The kenoma, or the deficiency, is the inferior material realm. Seahaven, Truman's town, is this artificially constructed, self-contained world, a modern reflection of Plato's cave. Kristoff, the creator of the show, acts as the demiurge, a false Christ figure. He designs the environment and orchestrates the narrative, treating Truman's life as mere content for his television show. Truman Burbank, whose name suggests true man, represents the trapped divine spark. He possesses the inherent capacity to awaken, recognize the reality, and strip the demiurge of his power. Truman begins as the rough ashlar, the uninitiated man, unconscious and unaware. The process of enlightenment refines this chaotic raw material into the enlightened master through secret knowledge and initiation degrees. The guiding force behind Truman's journey is not Kristoff, but the true architect of the esoteric initiation, represented by the duality of the letter G. This can be interpreted as God, geometry, or the grand architect, or gnosis, the spark of awakening. Truman's awakening is triggered by a very specific esoteric symbol. A stage light falls from the false sky and crashes right in front of him. If you pause the film at the exact moment he picks it up, the light is labeled Sirius Canis Major. In esoteric and Egyptian symbolism, Sirius is the blazing morning star and the source of spiritual regeneration. The gatekeepers. Ever notice how Truman's best friend Marlin always shows up with a six-pack of beer right when Truman starts to question his reality? In Gnosticism, the false gods rule through beings called Archons, who act as gatekeepers and deceivers. They use alcohol and other distractions to keep souls trapped in their ordinary reality. Truman's basement functions as the chamber of reflection, a dark room where Masonic candidates meditate on death. Here, Truman pieces together the fragments of his false reality in total darkness. Water represents consciousness. By facing his fear and surviving the storm, Truman is baptized. He drowns his programmed self and is reborn into the ancient mystery school. The final ascent involves climbing the Freemasonic staircase of enlightenment. 16 physical steps plus 16 reflections, total 32. Stepping through the exit door marks the 33rd degree, achieving illumination. Truman achieves freedom only by looking directly into the all-seeing eye, the camera, and rejecting its authority. This mirrors modern surveillance and the cameras we carry, highlighting the ultimate control. The architecture of mass control aims to create a system of consumer drones managed by government entities in cahoots with the initiated elite through compartmentalization and programming. Predictive programming, or the law of revelation, reveals truth in fictional formats before it becomes reality. The Truman Show, released in 1998, predicted constant surveillance and algorithmic control. The film explores themes of social apathy, where viewers are distracted by the spectacle of entertainment, mirroring a real-world willingness to sacrifice privacy for convenience. The final scene emphasizes that the ultimate prison is the mind, not the physical world. Truman's escape is a decision to abandon the comfort of the lie for the truth of the unknown. Ultimately, the message is that the path to true freedom requires active participation and rejecting the comfort of the fabricated reality we are offered. The modern mirror. But the most chilling part of the film is the mirror it holds up to the audience. When Truman finally escapes, the viewers in the bar don't question their own reality or wonder if they are being manipulated. They simply ask, "What else is on?" and flip the channel. Released in 1998, The film predicted a modern society of complicit watchers who were addicted to entertainment and surveillance culture.